Hey, people, we're trying to make something happen here. I have a run of Tainted Blue Baby, Tainted Poopy Isaac, as I like to call him. I've just been listening to another wonderful episode of the James Donald Forbes McCann Catamaran Plan podcast, just kind of seeing what might occur here. I find this character very boring to play as, so I figured I would cut some of the rigmarole out. And I am now in the boss rush room, as you may be able to tell. I started off with Bloody Lust and Cat o' Nine Tails, and I've gotten some Tears Ups along the way, and some False PhD, some Fruit Cake, some interesting stuff. Health front, as you can see, not so great. But we do have this newly unlocked Super Bandage that we got from our Bandage Girl. So, we're gonna see what we can make happen here. That's not a great start. Now, one good... Oh, dang it. I wanted to spread out that pea... I don't know what you can call this. I wanted to spread that out, and the game didn't let me. Spawned a poop right where I wanted to be. What? Oh, that was your creep, not mine. Hello. Alright. Glorious, glorious start so far. I am getting a lot of my damage ranked up, though, because of that bloody item. That bloody item. Whoop! I was trying to hold on to that for a second so I could throw it at the boss, and then I realized, oh, that's right, this is just going to blow me up. Let's not do that. Let's put a little bit of that down. I guess since everything is poop-based, and that's kind of like a teardrop implying liquid, I guess that's gotta be diarrhea, right? When you get that, you get the runs, right? Pretty sure. So let's get a lot of diarrhea out and about if we can. I would like to get a corn poop going out in the corner somewhere, because then you can just get some flies spawning from it and doing good things for you. But the game... Okay, we got one coming up in the rotation at some point. It's going to be a little bit, though. Yeah, so I'm going to see if we can also do Hush as well. If I can somehow, some way, shape, or form actually survive and thrive and be able to do that. Who really knows? Oh, somebody just took a lot of damage. Somebody's taking staggering amounts of damage off screen. Love that for us. Ooh, I see that Eternal Heart. Yes, please. Lots of stuff happening on the screen everywhere. But we are almost done with this character that I don't, enjoy as much. I guess we're fully ramped up on damage, sad face. And if we can get Rush and Hush done, I think there's only... I think it was Mega Satan was the last one, which I'm kind of surprised. Dang it, man! I'm surprised I was able to do other stuff and not also knock off Mega Satan. Sad times. Alright, if we could quit getting horsemen ramming us from off screen, that would be very beneficial. Could that be a thing? Alright, you guys are going to want to come and sneak up on me. Like so. We do have Smart Fly as well, which I find a helpful little fella. And I think is it Lost Sworn Protector? Sworn Protector is the sucky fly that's spinning around me right now. So if we could get one more fly item, we could also be Beelzebub. I was trying to wait and see which way that guy was gonna go. Oh boy. Oh boy, I am completely and entirely forgetting to use any poops that I'm acquiring. I'm kind of disregarding, like, the main thing that the game wants you to do as this character right here in front of us. So let's try to figure that part out. Ah, he didn't eat it. Well, he did eat it. Just in a different way. What the? What? What hit me? Literally, what hit me? Was there creep on the floor? Was there like an enemy fly I didn't notice? What the? Oh, okay, that one was on me. I realize now what I did there. I farted. Oh gosh. Okay, well, it's all going pear-shaped now. I farted and then I pulled out a fire poop. So I blew up my own dang fire cloud. Fart cloud. I'm now mixing words. If I can at least manage to scrape out a win on the boss rush, I'll feel pretty happy. As I've mentioned before, I do find it way easier to get to Hush on time than to get here on time. So I would appreciate a nice cheeky little win here if I can stop running into enemy shots. There we go. More tears. Alright, is it at all possible that we can also make Hush happen? Not exactly. But we'll see. We do have that Eternal Heart. Having false PhD has already proved pretty good for me. I've gotten some damage up out of it, obviously. But then some of the pills... Oh my gosh. Nice outplay. Some of the pills that make life worse for you also will spawn a black heart. So that has been glorious. I can't... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is... Holy crap! How did I not get shot there? Wow. Honestly, don't know. Oh, okay. Well, and then there's that. So about that false PhD. Could we maybe get a little bit of a pill to drop? Oh, no. Well, okay. Well, there it is. But hey, I got a thing done. I got a thing done. Let me see if I can cook up another run here. Oh, it's the Ascension that we need to do after Hush. Yeah, I'll try to cook up another run and bring y'all in if that is the case. Well, here we are again in another run. Here is what I am working with currently. It's not great. Empty Vessel is kind of like the coolest thing I have so far. I guess I also have the Bible. I would say, just objectively speaking, I'm probably weaker than in the previous... Whoa! In the previous run. That sucks. But I'm just gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna see where this goes. And I'm deep enough into the run here at depths 1 that I figured I would bring you fine, lovely folks back in, and we can see together where this run goes. Again, I just have to beat Hush. I don't have to, like, be in a good situation afterwards. I could be at half a heart and have beaten him, and it would still be a crushing success. So we'll see if I can just eke something out here. Doubtful, but we'll try. We will try it. And if I can manage to, in a reasonable amount of time, no. I may try, no. I may try to also tack on, like, the okay, hold on. Pause my thought. Lost contact on its face seems good, because you can block a lot of the stuff that Hush is trying to do, but then it can also become hard to hit him, but I am going to have so many poops available. Yeah, I think we take it. I don't know if I'm going to regret that or not, but it does seem tempting enough to give it the old college try. So anyway, as I was trying to complete my thought of, I may also... Whoa.
Experimental pill!
Yes, yes, sir. I may try to tack on an extra run with the Ascension as well. And just do like a little 3-fer compilation episode for Tainted question marks here. Because, as mentioned previously, I don't really enjoy him very much. So maybe we just knock him out of the bat all in one episode. I don't know. Knock him out all out on the bat is not exactly a sentence either. I'm not entirely sure what my brain is trying to do tonight. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. Alright, utilize the pooping of the character. Defeat the bosses. acquire currency. This is what we do here. And this is why I do like the empty vessel, getting that sweet, sweet, beautiful shielding. Lasts for a nice long time. Getting some range up feels good. Grab our poops and let's go. So the mom fight will be trivial. The mom's heart fight will be trivial. Unless I come across something better, more betterer than the Bible. I'm a little salty. I got the Bible out of a library. It was a 5-book library. And not one of those books was Satanic Bible or Book of Revelation. Can you believe it? That was disappointing. Disappointing to say the least. I expect more out of you, game. No, I really don't. Honestly. Oh, dang it. Oh yeah, I have a cracked orb. So there's that. And actually, it's kind of cool to have right now. It did find a crawl space for me at one point. I don't really have any... I need to check. I don't have a good way of actually busting that open. Well, maybe if we do that. There we go. Okay, that works. And then what do we have in our curse room? We have Bupkis. Let's go. Let's hecking go. It was worth a shot. I don't see a reason to clear out that little single room. It's kind of nestled in these L rooms. So we're just going to give it a miss. Yeah, not having a reasonable way to obtain health is always a struggle with these types of characters. It's more so because we're playing in hard mode. In your regular modes, it's really not that much of a struggle because the game is pretty generous on normal mode. In hard mode, though, Ed likes watching you squirm, we'll put it that way. He likes watching... Well, gee, thanks for that blood rights. That really turns the tides for me, game. Thank you. Appreciate that. We could try to shop. I think I'm only going to bother if we just come across it, though, you know? I don't need to do the Ascension. I'm not going to try. I don't want to bother with that key. We can do the Ascension at another point. I feel like I need to be stronger than this run to bother with the Ascension. At least with Hush, you do have that opening room to potentially power up in. With the shop in, and the chest in, and item room in. Not so much with the Ascension. Like, you can pick up a few things on the route, but it's not likely. Oh, okay, I thought I had more time than that. Did he... It seems like he kind of shot his... I'm not going to finish that sentence. He kind of shot a little too early there, it felt like. Can we get something explosive over there? No, not going to do it. Nope! I pressed the wrong freaking button. I was saving that. Alright, fine. I'll take it. Alright, we will not be seeing the boss rush. I was hoping to at least peek in there to see if it had like a Book of Rev waiting for us or something. Not today. Ooh! I'm rather slow, so I really hate these masks. Alright, what we got going on up in here? We got Dead Mom. We'll take you for the shielding. And nothing else to do here. No angel, devil deal, thingy, majobbers, whatever. Alright. Can we get through Utero? I'm gonna say... I'm gonna shake the old magic 8-ball and say not likely. But with some clean play and some not too cheesy enemies, it could happen. We could make it through. And some... okay, that was ultimate cheese of a room opener. You can't go to either side, and you've got two shooty enemies just waiting for you, just staring you down. Like, they've waited their whole lives in that room for this moment, for a character to walk through that door and be trapped so they can shoot that character. They've trained their whole lives for this. So I'm glad I could make them happy before I ended their miserable lives. Hopefully they made their mothers proud. Actually, their mother is probably my mother, if I understand the lore of this game right. Alright, where are we at? Where are we at? What are we doing? What do we have? Who is it? How does it go? What does it be? Goodbye to the wisps. Those are just little trinket wisps, so whatever. Get out of here. Yeah, the DPS is not what I would hope for. So maybe we can do a little last second power-ups with the Hushy Boy. Okay. Form a line, please. Form a more orderly line, please. One at a time, shall we? Also, do tinted rocks still exist in this video game? I'm starting to think the answer is not likely. Let's store that away. The bombs seem to be hard to come by. Oh, that is a much needed speed up. Thank you for that. Experimental pill does not feel like the right choice. Full health and speed down. Lol. Okay, I guess we'll waltz out of here with experiment. Alright, well, getting that little black heart out of there felt really, really good. I'm gonna... Ooh, justice feels a little bit better. I'm gonna leave the timer up on screen so I am constantly reminded of what I'm trying to work with here. I can't imagine we're gonna struggle to find the boss in 7 minutes and counting, but you never know. If we could open up, thank you. The game does, tend to like throwing dead ends at me when I'm trying to avoid such a thing. Here's a trivia question for you that I don't know the answer to. Is it possible in the greed... What? In the greed? In the Hush shop. Is it possible for greed to be waiting there for you? That would be awful. That would be truly terrible. So it's probably possible. Thank you for that. Yera is interesting. Oh, and we were going completely the wrong way. Thank you so much, Cracked Orb. That could have actually ruined my day, potentially, if it had taken way too long to suss that out. Wow. Thank you so much, actually. That's as far away from where I was going as possible.
One makes you larger.
Ooh, if we can find a bunch more of those. What was that, a white and blue pill? I always try to remember after the fact, once I find out if it's good or not. Then I'm like, oh, I should have paid attention to the coloring of that. Sometimes, if it's like locked behind a place that's not easy to access, then you may not want to bother. So it's good to pay attention to what's what. Can you... He can probably still stomp me even if I'm hanging out over the gap, right? His hitbox is probably somehow able to touch me. I don't trust him for a second. Let's do this, because it... No, it was dumb. Ooh, that's a starting spot for you. Good. Goodbye, wispy boys. There's a lot of stuff happening, and it needs to stop. That's my new hit single coming out to a Now That's What I Call Music CD near you. Do they still do that? Now That's What I Call Music. They must be up to like the 50th edition or something like that. Or is that just a 90s, 2000s kid thing? Now that's what I call music. And you're dead. Tears down. I think I'll pass. Alright, well, we did not have nearly... Oh, who's heck now? Who's heck now? I got a shield on you, dang heckers. Not nearly as much wiggle room as I would have liked for getting here. But here we are nonetheless. And I apologize. I have the music turned off because I was listening to a JDFM podcast. I saw a book and I got temporarily excited. Nope. Alrighty. Let's see if we can make something happen. So I could use my Yara right here. If there's maybe a spirit heart for sale. Ooh, there is a spirit heart for sale. I'm going to take the sure thing. I know using it right here will be beneficial to me. Is it possible? Oh, that would be good if we can get a better active item. Is it possible it was better to use Yara here? Okay, it would have been equal. Okay, it would have been better to use it here. Slightly better. Oh well. You never know until you try. Alright, I could become smaller or get a little bit more damage. Let's become smaller. Better dodge chance, I feel, with a smaller hitbox. That's what I'm thinking for myself, at least. And let's take the common cold for a little bit of damage over time. Alright, I guess there's no reason to not take you. And you. Bible doesn't do anything here for us. I'll take you for later. The Hermit getting out of that fight does nothing for us, because this is the end of the run, one way or the other. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let's try to get some flies spawning over yonder. I do have to remind myself that just stand and fight is kind of the best option here because I have that lost contact. So the more I'm just straight on with this guy, the better chance I have of blocking his stupid hecking shots. Okay. Let's get some more flies generating. Let's just throw some bombs whenever we can. Some more flies. Oh, I think my own wisps just killed the fly poop. Thanks for that. Now, damage is very lackluster, so we could be here a while. But by the power of poop, I think we should be able to do this. I just need to become the Fecalmancer and work a little bit of magic here. Yeah, I really have very, very, very little at my disposal here. It's kind of depressing. If I could get some more of the runs... Ooh, the holy poop is really good, but it's really not gonna last. Like, really not gonna last. Let's try it for as long as we can. I think my own brother Bobby or sister Maggie, whoever the crap this is, was trying to shoot it there as soon as I placed it. Oh yeah, it gives us homing, it gives us some serious damage up. Well, okay, the damage up isn't all that crazy. Serious tears up. It's a good. That's all I can say. It's a good. Get some flies. Man, I wish I had a better active item out of one of those item rooms. Something I could actually be using. The holy poop is no more. We are no longer holy. Please don't, guy. Okay, I guess I should be shooting this way. I think ideally I block the tears before they even get very far away from him. And then I don't even have to worry about them coming back around. So let's find a decent spot to sit and block some shots. Gosh, he really loves that. Really loves that attack animation. Let's get some diarrhea out on the floor. Oh, here he goes again. Let's try to block. just take these suckers out of the equation entirely. There we go. If you can at least get one of those streams gone, then you're okay. Oh, get outplayed, you dang guy! Get outplayed! Yes! Okay, that was actually that was really easy. Nice. Okay, that's all we needed to do on this run. We cannot possibly do the Ascension right now, so I'm just gonna leave this room, this floor, to like make sure that that achievement is locked in. And I think I'll bring y'all back in and we'll try some Ascension. Okay, folks, we have a run here for the Ascension. I've been getting a lot of good pills, and I just came across the pill bottle. I've been finding a lot of spirit hearts in tinted rocks, and obviously we are staring down the barrel of Mom's knife right now, and it's only basement 2. So we stabbing now. We stabby. And I might as well just bring you guys in now. I wanted to show off Mom's knife. That is always an exciting find. And I guess we'll make a day of it. The two of us, you and I. Just the two of us. I had amnesia on the last floor. I think that was a pill amnesia, but now I have it for real as a full-fledged curse, so you love that. I have a currently useless haunt. There we go. What else have we picked up? Not much. Let me take a look-see. Not much. We got the blood bomb, so I think that applies to bombs that I'm throwing out. And magic 8-ball. Not a whole lot else, but we got the knife. So what more do you need? Why did I do it that way instead of doing it that way? Oh. Be that way then. One of the pills that I have gotten... So, first off, I got the card, one of those special cards that forces you to eat 5 pills. And 2 of those pills... Thanks for that. Why did that go out in that angle? 2 of those pills were Tears Up pills, which is pretty sweet. And then this one here, this is what I've been holding out for, is a Balls of Steel pill. Oh my! Oh my! Okay. And we get a planetarium. I guess I do have an increased chance of that, but still. Soul reveals the boss room, and then after beating the boss room, you get a lot of good stuff. I've never really understood that one. Seeing the boss room, if you can actually see your map, that is pretty nice. I'll give it that. But otherwise, I consider this to be one of the weaker of the planetarium items. Because, like, sure, that's just hilarious. Yeah, let's grab a useless little Chad. Sure, you can get a buff after beating the boss, but typically, you're done with the floor after beating the boss. So, like, who cares if you get a buff for the rest of the floor? You know? Unless you, I guess if you also have, is it called card reading? Is that the, oh, nice. Is that the thing that gives you, like, portals at the very beginning of the floor, and then you can possibly warp right to the boss room or something like that? In combination, I can see this being a decent item, this soul. But otherwise, like, yeah, what's the point? What is the point? Have I been that way already? Alright, I hate amnesia. I feel like... Oh. Okay, well, this confirms it. I was gonna say, I feel like there might be an unexplored path from the way we just came back from. But this confirms it. Oh, wow. Oh, never mind. Okay, so... all the other pills I have in the rotation are bad. I'm gonna finish checking this way to remind myself if this is a true dead end or not. Okay, so here we have... oh, well, it was a dead end, just not in the way I thought it was. We do have this challenge room. Let's just do it since we're here. Okay. that could be good for us. It's not much, but it's in the right direction. Could that possibly come into play with our little Chad? I'm curious. I'm going to read up on that a little bit as soon as we're done here, because my stuff shows. So 10% increased chance of finding soul hearts, black hearts, and bone hearts. Increased chance of finding them. That doesn't really tell me anything. So I don't think little Chad spawning a half red heart, I don't think that's going to have any chance of becoming something other than a half red heart. Just the way I'm reading that. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is a dead end, correct. I'm pretty sure the way we just came from to the left is a dead end. So I think we have to work our way from here. Dead end. Do I need to go down here? Aha. I could... Let's try after the boss. So I don't want to waste my nice runs here. My nice diarrhea. Oh man, I'm so slow. I know I start off pretty slow as this character. Every run, I have been so slow. So very, very slow. Well, this is kind of funny. The only way little Chad could be useful is if we also come across Dark Bum. So by taking this and using it, I'm guaranteed to come across Dark Bum. Is this going to remove my Yes Mother butt knife? Let's find out. It didn't this time. That doesn't mean it can't. Because it only does... I believe that item only does 2 familiars. Yeah, who knows. Alright, so... let's hold you. Let's throw you... Oh, I'm gonna get hurt doing this. Yep. What?! Why you no do? That was an explosion. It damaged me. Why did it not... Why did it not push the block? That's lame. That's stupid and dumb. And it should feel bad. Yeah, I don't need anything else. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, great. We got mapping and we removed our curse and all that, but we're done here. It's like, who gives a rip? Okay, but now that we can actually see the map, we can actually see the boss room. So let me just like try to blitz my way there, and then we can backtrack after we've done all the mapping and everything. And then that's another thing. Even if you want to blitz and then backtrack afterwards, that's only going to help you in early floors. Like when you're in the womb, you're not going to want to do any backtracking. There's no reason for that unless there's like a rare room that generated or something. Like I think the planetarium can generate on later floors. I think that's a thing. Like you're not going to have any shop. You're not going to have any item room. What do you care about backtracking for? Alright, this is catacombs. Nope. So we're still good here. Shibuya. Die. Get knifed. Get so dead. Give me another crappy pill. Another crappy item. And we should just backtrack. Dang it. For the item room. Mom's knife is great and all. It may be enough to carry us. I have beaten Beast with less, but I would like to beat Beast with more. Let's do a little bit of this action over here. Sure. I could get into the secret room eventually. Most likely I will. Doesn't hurt to check. You can find some pretty neato stuff in the secret room. Wow. I mean, that fits with the theme of the character, but wow. I think I'll pass. I think somehow I'll convince myself to move on from that option. I don't know if you can get pennies out of your own generated poops, but I want to check. Actually, I'm pretty sure you cannot. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing, so I should probably stop compulsively checking that when I throw a poop out. I don't think that's a thing. Now, regular game-generated poops on the ground, sure. Those can have all the good things. Like so. But I could see that being pretty busted if you could just... I guess you could infinitely generate these, right? Because they generate as you're fighting enemies. So if you had like a trapped enemy or a non-aggressive enemy in a corner and you just like constantly fire, couldn't you constantly generate those poops? Or maybe you have to actually be dealing damage, I don't know. But either way, I don't think you can get goodies from the poops that you throw out as this character. That's what I'm trying to get across. Lol, Ace of Hearts, I think not. Okay, boss is down that way. Doesn't really tell us much yet. There's a whole lot of space between him and me. Lol, thanks. This game has such a wonderful sense of humor. You just gotta love it. Sometimes you have to laugh to keep from crying. Here's up. Yeah. It's not as important with the knife, but we can charge up, throw faster, so it's all good. Yeah, let's spend the time. I think this is a safe fire. I can't really tell with my color blindness. It's not. Spoilers. It's not. Well, there, it's dead now. I hope you're happy, you stupid fires. Dang, guys, preying on my weaknesses. Taking advantage of me, that's not okay in today's social landscape. I tell you, if I was a they-them, they wouldn't be trying to pull that crap on me. I'm not one of the protected classes yet, being colorblind. Oh, that was just dumb. Nobody can protect me from that. Someday I'll find a protected class that I can join, and I'll feel so good. One of these days, us not fully but somewhat colorblind people will get the reparations we so justly deserve. All of the trapped Minecraft chests we had to deal with growing up. Somebody needs to make it right. Let's not use the fire poop, now that I have filled the room with my noxious gas. Luck down, let's not use that either. This is fine. Show me the dark bum. I know you've got it. Oh wow. You didn't want to. Okay, who will help me in the future? Jello, I don't think I need. I'll just take dark matter. It's probably not worth giving up the health, but we're doing it. Alright, let's do a little bit of backtrack. And then next floor, we need to start doing ascension-y type things. I do have the golden key, so let's just go ahead and look. Maybe there's something for sale. There is something for sale. Ooh. Ah, okay, that would be pretty nice, especially against Beast. Being able to throw that out all the time. But I really want my pills to try to generate some more spirit hearts, because right now, just getting the proper pill is the only way I have of regenning health, is what I'm trying to say with my talk mouth. That's not working very well. Oh, we have to cross back through this. Dang stuff. Yeah, there's no... I guess I could try to go through the secret room route afterwards if I can come up with enough bomb-type poops. There we go. Not worth it at all. The friendly ball. I hate you so very, very much. You are trash garbage, and I don't ever want to see you again. Maybe there's ways to make that awesome. If there are, I'm not aware of them. Am I even going to be able to... Okay, I can bomb my way back through here again. I just don't want to deal with that crap up there, you know? With all the spikes and all that stuff. I just don't want to. I don't want to, and you can't make me. Because you're watching this after the fact. So, get wrecked, viewer at home. Let's check this out as well, just because these old wooden chests can be kind of cool. I have gotten items out of them before.
Experimental.
Something's wrong. Maybe give me a health back?
Experimental.
That one was fine. Alright, not great. I'm trying to regain my health here, not lose it. Oh. What am I doing? I have a golden key. Yoink. Oh, and the luck penny. Let's go. Alright. Oh, and the tears up. Let's go.
Tears.
We're starting to get a little bit of ramping luck. That does seem like the luckier you are, the easier it is to get luckier, if that makes any sense. The rich get richer type of situation. So we could be stacking that a little bit more in the future. Alright, I must find the cracked skull. Ow, I must play better. Dang it. Well, we found this. And it's attached to a boss challenge room, which is open to us, which has damage in it. Okay. I'm liking this course of events. I'm in the appropriate and correct timeline. Feels good. What did we just get? Amnesia? I think not. Oh man, if I could get me a PhD in this last and final shop, how happy would I be? I'd be a happy little boy. Tell you that for free. Can we make that happen, Binding of Isaac? I mean, we literally can. That is possible. It's not going to happen, but it is possible. I guess we'll see if we truly are in the correct timeline. If we're in the good timeline or the bad one. Well, dead end acquired already. I guess an early dead end is better than a late dead end. We can correct course now. Let's take a little look-see. Ooh. I'll keep that in mind. Lol. That is there. Also, I don't think our Mom's Pearl has paid out at all yet. Feels kind of bad there. It is only a 10% chance after all, so it's not really something to be banked on. It would be nice, you know, it'd just be a nice little gesture from Ed McMillan. Be like, you know what, CthulhuToo? I see you. I appreciate you. Have this one on me. But I don't think he's that kind of guy. Alright, and the health is dwindling. And I have nothing in my pocket to fix that except for possibly better pills. Tears up, range down. That's okay. Let's shot first. Oh, thank you for that. The temptation, of course, is there to take the Bible and use it for a little easier jaunt, but I don't think that's right for us. Let's save the money and try the claw machine. Dude, try as I might, I cannot get my sweet little daughters to break their addiction to claw machines. We were at the Great Wolf Lodge recently, which is kind of like... I mean, it's a water park hotel, so it's kind of like Wisconsin Dells Temu version, I guess you could say. But it's it's their Nirvana, it's their Cloud9, their Mecca, if you will. Thank you for that. Oh, thank goodness for that. So we were there, and they've got a little cheat your parents out of their money kind of arcade. You can't even really call it an arcade, because there's no arcade games anymore. It's just all claw machines and just, I don't know, weird games that are not... You don't play them for fun. You play them to crush all your hopes and dreams at ever affording anything in the ticket shop. Because you don't Yeah, you can't actually earn tickets playing those games. Anyway, oh, I almost just waltzed in there without the appropriate card. We were there, and my sweet little daughters, they just cannot resist the sweet siren song of the claw machine. And I've done everything I can to crush their hopes and dreams of claw machines ever actually paying out. And of course, the small allowance we gave them of tokens to use, oh, why did I do that? They spent most of them on claw machines. They had nothing to show for it. Oh, I can't. I'm just gonna have to do it like that. I can't really throw the poops because they're getting knifed right away. I don't know. But yeah, my daughter got so close to winning one stuffed animal in a claw machine. And lo and behold, like right when it's about to get to the drop zone, oh, the claw just oh no, it lost clutch power. Oh no, who could have seen that? Who could have seen that happening? And there it goes down the tubes. And she still doesn't learn. But what are you gonna do? Hope springs eternal, I guess.
The fool.
All right, health up I'll take. Let's pop back and grab that nice card, because that will be helpful versus the beast fight. And then we can start doing our little ascension-y dealy bobber. I think that's right here, right? Empress. Great, wonderful. Good, let's go. Yeah, our Great Wolf Lodge trip was pretty fun this time around. We average out going maybe once a year. Just because the childrens do love it so very, very much. And this time, my wifey and I, we tried our darndest to keep it a secret that we were going. It was just a quick little one-night stop, but we get to do the swimming the first and the second day, because you can keep swimming after you've checked out of your room. Yeah, so we just did a quick little trip of it. It's not very far from where we live. Oy, getting fresh with me there. We tried our very darndest to keep it a secret. When we pulled into the parking lot, the girls were like, "I knew it!" Even though they hadn't flat out asked us at any point, like, "Are we going somewhere today? Like, are we going to Great Wolf?" But apparently they had their suspicions. Ooh! That's golden. Have we covered the fact that we have golden trinkets now? Or is that actually golden? Or is that just the way the trinket looks? I'm trying to determine if there's a shimmer to it. Let me check real quick. Okay, no, I don't think we actually have those unlocked yet. So you can get golden versions of any trinket after you beat Mega Satan as Tainted Jacob. So I think I'm just, oh gosh. 50-50! Okay, lame. I think I'm just looking at it wrong or something, or that's just the way it does look. But hey, with the Ascension coming up, we're going to be going through a lot of floors, so I think that's going to pay out just fine. But yeah, so golden trinkets are like souped up versions of a trinket. And literally any trinket can spawn in a golden version. So I had forgotten about that after I put it on my list of things I need to do. And I should probably bump that up the list a little bit. Oh, I saw a Tinted Rock there. Because they don't show up all that often, but when they do, like if a good trinket shows up in a golden form, it can be really nice. Yeah. Yeah, let's just get rid of you. None of these poops are gonna be all that useful against the beast since it's a side scroller. So I'm not too worried about holding on to good things. I think probably using them against what's his name? The TV angel. The crap, Dogma. I think using most of my good poops against Dogma is going to be more effective than holding on to them for the beast. Alrighty. We are fully into the Ascension run now. I think I have enough in the tank. Well, if I stop running into basic enemies, that would be good. I think I have enough in the tank to make this happen. We have been getting pretty lucky with our Spirit Heart pills. So that's been helping out quite a bit. And now every Ascension floor, I'm gonna have a nice little Spirit Heart waiting for me. Let's just see what kind of pill we get here. Oh, we don't even know what this one is. How is there still a type of pill that I haven't popped? Interesting. Let's find out as soon as we're safe. We're safe. Let's try it. It is full health. Completely useless. Grand. Spectacular and astounding. Thankfully, these Ascension floors do tend to go pretty quickly. They're not all that long and convoluted. I do want to keep checking Tinted Rocks just in the off chance that we could get a small rock. There's nothing that's going to give me bombs here. Okay, I could potentially make a toot and then do that. Okay, not worth, but you don't know until you try. Alright, what do we got? Locked down. So sad we never came across the PhD. I guess there could be a golden chest along some line in the Ascension, and we could get, I think you could get PhD out of a golden chest. I really don't know. There's so many points to this game. Like, I challenge you to memorize everything that this game has to offer. All the mechanics, all the interactions, all the items and trinkets and bosses and enemies, and oh my gosh, there's a lot. And that's why we love it, but it's a lot. Alright, let's continue our hopeless quest for Small Rock. Waste another good diarrhea. Oh, golden chest. I see you. The stars. Thanks, but no thanks. Alright, we're already in the caves. Now, kind of counterintuitively, the easier the floor you get to in the Ascension, the harder the enemies. So we do start coming across some pretty, like this guy, some pretty cheap enemies. Whee! The further we go. But as long as you've faced them a few times, you can at least kind of know what to expect out of them. It's those first few runs, before you've really gotten used to what you're dealing with, oh man, it can be real rough. Especially with some of the more challenging characters. We've got Something's Wrong, I think not. Have we seen the twins yet? A 50% chance to duplicate a familiar, or it grants one of those guys. It's kind of interesting. We're just going to be a chance of duping little Steven here, which certainly is not the worst familiar because he does have the homing tier. But I think I want to have Maggie's Faith for a few more floors of the Ascension instead. That feels more valuable to me. But I was close to taking it. I was close. Oh yeah, don't need you. Oh, I was hoping I didn't have to go into that big 2x2. Thank you, game. You are pheromones. Let's just continue on. Oh, gall. Seeing a lot of things I don't like. I completely forget all the time that we have these black chargers, because they are pretty, forgettable. Oh, gosh. The speed at which these dang guys can shoot out their long blast of tears is kind of wild. And then they have that circular rotating blast afterwards. I'm gonna let you sit there in case I get really beat up at some point. Then I can come back for you. Otherwise, if we don't get beat up at all, then our Eternal Heart is going to take care of us in the future, so I don't need to worry about it. Mom's knife is a beautiful, beautiful thing. You do have to get a little more up close and personal with your enemies, but it's still beautiful. Alright, cool. Don't have to deal with that wonderful pill. Let's generate another one. It's shot speed down. Alright. Get us out of here. We're almost there. Base out. Nice. Way to get touched by just a basic fly. I don't think I want to deal with an experiment at this point. I don't want to be anybody's guinea pig. Ooh. Let's swap to that. Oh, nice. My thinking is once we get to the end of the ascension, Maggie's faith is going to be entirely useless to us. This little wooden cross trinket can at least have some utility to us. It can block a shot for us. Is what I'm thinking, at least. Okay. Still, the small rock eludes me. I'm not amused by that. I feel like I've earned it at this point with all of the dang tinted rocks I've been opening without even having standard bombs to use. But I guess the game feels differently. Holy cow, I'm pooping. I'm pooping. Oh, wow. Okay, well, health has not been an issue on this run. That is for sure. We've made it. Let's get those SFX going again. I guess there's really no reason to wait and grab that later. Yoink. And then we have one final mom item waiting for us, and we can get to business. Nice. Little tears up at the very end. Don't mind that whatsoever. Alrighty. I'm gonna save my card for the beast, but I should go ahead and use a bunch of poops for right here and now. Oh, okay, he's starting with the best attack. Thank you for that. Homing Brimstone. Love it. Love that for us. Ow. Okay, I kind of walked into that. Oh, we're doing it again. Cool. Thanks for that. You can kind of bait that out back and forth if you keep your wits about you, but sometimes it's just not baitable. Sometimes he just decides, I'm going to blast you with this. Ow. And there's nothing you can do about it. Alright, I'm getting a little spooked. Okay. No room to dodge there whatsoever. Yeah, getting a little spooked versus Dogma here. Wait, how did I lose so much health? What? Did I really get hit that many times? Wait, wasn't I full health coming into here? Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, well, looking a little rough. He's donezo. We do have a chance at generating some good pills. And we do get another shield. Man, did I really take 6 hits of damage there? That's bad news bears. Okay, where are you popping out from, guy? Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. So much crap on screen. Guess I shouldn't be worrying too much about these poops. Especially now, like, I can't really throw... Oh! I cannot do that. Oh, son of a biscuit. I'm not really going to get much use out of these. I really shouldn't have lost my shield because of that. That was a poor play on my part. Yeah, because we're side-scrolling now, anytime I throw a poop, it's going to arc down really quickly. Oh, gosh. So I don't really think... Oh, I got nothing out of my diarrhea. Yeah, I don't really think I'm going to get a whole lot of use out of poops here. You, maybe? Maybe get a few flies out of that poop? Oh gosh, that was in a bad spot. Okay, looking good, looking good. Me being slow is gonna make this gnarly. Black Chargers go. Okay, that actually went pretty well. Let's try to get you going. What did we get? Something's wrong. I think that does literally nothing. Okay, I can do this. I am a strong and independent woman who don't need no man. Oh man, okay, we did some good work there. I like that for us. I'm so gonna throw a poop at the beast. I'm so gonna do it. Hiya! Didn't care. Oh, oh, she's pooping. She's pooping. She's pushing that fire poop along with her. And it's making a sizzle sound, so I think we're getting some DP. Oh, what the? What was that? What is this attack? What is she doing right now? That is not... What? That was not your attack pattern. What is any of this? I'm seriously confused right now. What is going on? What even was any of that? What were those tears that she blasted out? She's supposed to be doing her rings of fire. What the heck? Did I do so much damage that I, like, bypassed some of her patterns or something? Okay, well, all's well that ends well. That was weird. We unlocked the swarm, which is an okay item. Huh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what was going on there, but hey, there is a tainted character that we have completed now. That's kind of rare, actually, amongst the tainted characters. Tainted the last. Yeah, actually, that's only the second tainted character we've completed. Very cool. A few more unlocks under the belt, a few more things out of the way. I hope you guys enjoyed this compilation episode. I hope you don't mind me cutting a lot of stuff out. It could have been 3 entirely different videos, but I don't know, just felt like doing it this way. So let me know in the comments what you think about that if you've managed to watch all the way through to the end. And thank you if you have. I'll see you next time.